Hello, I'm Betka. Sometimes when something hurts, the best solution is to make it stronger. While stretching exercises can give you temporary relief, research shows that building strength in your back and in your body is what will give you long lasting relief. So, in this video, I'm going to show you effective lower back strengthening exercises to help you move confidently and reduce pain for good. Let's get started. So the only thing you need is a soft surface to lay on or to be on. You can use a yoga mat or you can just be on your carpet. And the first exercise is going to be on our belly. And I am going to demonstrate 4 exercises, and this is the first one. Let's get started. So lay down on your tummy, okay? And then, so I'm gonna show you the progression of the exercise, okay? So the first one is going to be the easiest one of this one, okay? So what you're gonna do first is have your hands right in front of your shoulders and just push your chest up as far as you can. You can even look up and then lower back down. Do about 10 to 15 of this movement. And if this is already a challenge for you to do 10 to 15, then you stop here. Okay, so this is your version of the exercise. Okay, so there is no one size fits all. We are all different and we need to find your sweet spot. Okay. And if doing 15 or 10 of this is already challenging for you, then you need to stay here for a little while and practice this movement. Okay? Now, if you can move on, I'll show you the next progression. Have your hands right by your hips, okay, hovering. And we are going to lift the chest up and then lower the chest back down. And lift up and then lower down. You may lift the legs up at the same time, you don't have to. But I like to add more load because this is what strengthening means. Okay. And lift. Very good. Now, again, do 10 to 15. And if you can do more sets, do more sets, at least 2 to 3 sets of this. Always work within your pain tolerance. If the pain stops you, then you need to probably stop. If you ever have any questions, I'm happy to answer it. So just comment it. Very good. Now, again, if you can do 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps of this movement, then we can move to the other progression, the other movement, okay? So bring your hands right in front of your forehead and lift up and then lower down. You may lift the legs up at the same time to add more load. And again, do at least 10 to 15 and more reps if you can. And then let's do one more. And move to the other progression, the other movement, okay? Now this time, arms straight out. That means more load because the lever is further away, okay? And now we are going to lift everything up and then lower back down. And lift and lower, okay? Now again, this is more load. for the shoulders as well. You probably feel this, right? And reach. And reach. Let's do a couple more here. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Push back on your heels. Have a little stretch. And the next exercise is going to be on our back. Okay, so let's lay down on your back and have your feet close to your glutes. Okay, have your arms by your side. You can even be just on your elbows. And we are going to lift the pelvis up and then lower the pelvis down. And then lift the pelvis up and then lower the pelvis down. Very good. Now go as high as you can. Nice. And same principle here. Do 10 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 sets at least. Very good. And then we can make it more challenging. You can stay up. And now we are going to lift one leg up and then lower back down. Okay? Do at least again 10 to 15 here. Without lowering this side that much. And now we are going to switch. Very good. And then one more. That makes it to 10. And then lower it back down. Now, the last one. Lift all the way up. Okay. And then lift one leg up to tabletop. And now you're going to lower the pelvis down. And then lift up. Lower down. And then lift up. Nice. Now, again, do at least 10 to 15. If you can't, go back to the previous version and do more sets until you get strong enough to do this. Very good. 3, 2, 1, and now you're going to switch. Nice. Now, remember to work within your pain tolerance, okay? Some pain is okay, but not excruciating pain. A pain that stops you is never good. And don't push that pain through. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And you can hug your knees for a moment. Now the next exercise is going to be a standing exercise. And first we are going to do the easiest one, the easiest version, and that is going to be without weights. As you can see now, I prepared some kettlebells, but let's do this without anything first, okay? Because this might be just for you without any weights for now, okay? So what we're gonna do is we are going to bend the knees and we're gonna reach down as far as you can to touch the floor. You don't have to, that's not the point. And then stand back up, okay? So you're gonna go down and up. Very good. You can even keep your legs straight. I like to bend it just because I like to work on my hamstrings at the same time. Very good. So again, this is you for now. Not a problem. Do what you can now. So do at least 10 to 15 and 2 to 3 sets, okay? But if you feel like you can do 200 of this movement and you would still feel good, then it is time to grab some weights. So first, this is 4 pound. Try with something very light, especially if you're a beginner. And then you're just gonna go down and then stand back up. And again, give it a try. And if you feel like again you can do a lot, then add another 4 pounds. Very good. Nice. And if you feel like this is not enough, I have 18 pounds here. You can even use 2 of these if that's what you are. I'm just gonna go down and stand back up. And down and up. Again, you can keep your legs straight as well. It is up to you. But I like to bend it and go as deep as I can. And sometimes I even punch up to the ceiling. But you don't have to, okay? And again, really important to work within your pain tolerance. And if you add weight, make sure that you wait at least 24 hours until you see how you are, okay? So if you don't have any back pain, you are good to go, you have a green light. Let's do 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. Beautiful. Let's move to the next one. Now for the next exercise, we are going to use a flex band. And I already have a flex band around my feet, okay? So holding on, and the only thing we're gonna do is we are going to send our elbows back behind us and then again in front of us. Very good. So bending and extending. Now, I am sending my t-shirt forward a little bit, so I have this arch in my back. It's not, I'm not sending the t-shirt back. Very good. So I'm maintaining this position here. Now, you're more than welcome to sit on a couple of pillows or even some blanket if sitting like this hurting your back. Very good. Now, there are different types of flex bands, okay? This is a medium strength. You can actually get a really, really strong one. But again, what you can do is you can hold on closer to your feet and that makes it tighter. Very good. Oh, nice. This is a good strength now. Nice. And we're gonna do again 10 to 15. What I like about this exercise, this is also stretching my hamstrings and the back, and it just feels good. And let's do 3, 2, and now we are going to add to this, we are going to bend the right elbow and we are going to do some rotation. Very good. And let's go to the other side. Side to side. Very good. And reach. Nice. Keep rotating, pulling the band. And let's do one more each side. And then let's do a quick stretch here. And the only thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down as far as you can. Take a couple of big breaths here. Take a big breath in. And then slowly sit all the way back up. And thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked what we did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.